Hey there guys, Blue Exorcist here, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about the old Pokemon games and Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Now, with what's going on, everybody is hating on Verlisify here because they think he's a fake. And honestly, that's where I've been getting some of my information about these newer games. He's actually the only one I watch. I trust him more than everybody because he gets his stuff from tweets, from Twitter, from the official page. He gets them from where you all see right now that I'm up is Cerebi.net. And I don't know what I'd do without the two. But one thing I want to point out is right now with GameStop, you got a Shiny Poipole event going on. If you go in, you get a code from GameStop on a little card like you always do, and you can put it in your 3DS and you'll get this limited Shiny Poipole. Now, I don't have a 3DS anymore. I got rid of it because I got tired of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I got tired of shiny hunting and trying to complete the Pokédex and wonder training and getting nothing but your basic Magikarp, Caterpie, Weedle, all your basic Pokemon of the game through Wonder Trade and all of the Charmanders. I had almost 2 boxes filled up of Charmanders, and it wasn't getting me nowhere. I couldn't get to the shiny charm in time, and so I just quit. There was nothing in it for me anymore. And then I heard about Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, and I've been keeping up on it, and everybody's getting tired of the games because of the special moves, and one in particular was Splishy Splash from Pikachu. Basically, it's the surfing Pikachu. It's Pikachu using surf, and another special move is if you go to a thing of water and you use his special move, you get on the surfboard and you surf with the Pikachu. And then there's the little balloons for flying Pikachu. But enough about the special moves. I'll get back to it later on down the video. Right now, I mean, you can see like this every now and then they release these little screenshots of things you can do with your partner Pokemon in the game. And I thought that's pretty cool. You can customize them like you could with the cosplay Pikachu, but instead, with this one you can put sunglasses and stuff on them. I vaguely remember you being able to do something like that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but you just did it for the pictures you could take in the game, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you could put the costumes on them and they'd wear them in the battle other than cosplay Pikachu from the older games. And then in Japan, for celebration with Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, you can get this special Nintendo e-card, which is worth 1,500 points. So if you're watching from Japan and you see that's pretty cool. We don't ever get anything like that. We don't get anything. We have to wait till either Nintendo Direct or Nintendo on YouTube pops up with something on Pokemon, or the Japanese YouTube pops up with something on Pokemon, or Verlisify, or I just feeling froggy and check Cerebi and hope that they've got some new information up, which right now it doesn't look like they do. Over here you can see they already got a tab for Gen 8. If you click on it and the page loads, this is all they give us. They tell us that during the Nintendo Spotlight and E3 of last year, the CEO of Pokemon confirmed that Game Freak will be developing a new game for Gen 8. It doesn't really give us much information, and I'm not really going to worry about Gen 8 till it gets closer to 2019, which is when I feel right about the same time that we're getting Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu that we'll get Gen 8, if not a month or two later. Right now, this is the basic version exclusive Pokemon. With Let's Go Pikachu, you'll get Sandshrew, Oddish, and Growlithe. With Eevee, you'll get Vulpix, Meowth, and Bellsprout. Pretty simple. I'm sure there will be more version exclusives to pop up, and when they do, then I will do my best to get a video up showing you the version exclusives, talking about what I think about it, what I feel about it. And right now, the biggest thing I'm excited for is this right here. It's it's local cooperative play. Now, my fiance, she plays Pokemon Go with me, and I'm actually excited that now we finally have a co-op Pokemon game that isn't just online co-op where you battle. I've always wanted a Pokemon game like this. Like, why not? Why did it take so long till now to do it? I have no clue. But I feel like it's a good move to move the series from handhelds to consoles, because to me, I feel like Pokemon would be better on a console. They can generate more of an open world than looking down at a handheld, because a handheld can only work with so much data compared to a console. You already know you can customize your trainer and your Pokemon. The new Pokemon we haven't got yet. This is all it shows. Everybody thinks that it's going to be a pink well. I don't know what's giving everybody this idea that it's going to be a pink well. I mean, the only other pink wells in the game is a shiny Whelmer and a shiny Kyogre, and that's in the current games that are out. So I don't think there's anything suggesting that this is going to be a pink well Pokemon. I don't think it's going to be Mew 3 either. I think that is absurd. We have Mew and Mewtwo. There does not need to be a Mew 3. If you want a Mew 3 or a Mew 4, look at Mewtwo's X and Y Mega Forms. There you go. That is your Mew 3, that is your Mew 4. We don't need anything else. With Mew's already going to be overly powered in the game. And I don't think that anything is going to change that. Now, some people, I feel when Pokemon Go Park shows up, this is where it comes in, because I know I'm going to do this. All my current Pokemon I have in Pokemon Go, I'm going to try each day to put them over into Let's Go, so I can get the shiny charm faster. So I can put up videos of me shiny hunting and do live streams and giveaways with that kind of stuff, and just finally be able to join the YouTube community and try and grow this channel. Now, when Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is over and out and there's nothing to talk about, then I'm going to move on. I want to find another game, and I want to try and get you all as hyped as I can with you guys, and just all in all, try and get you excited. Try to get you to go out and try new things instead of being stuck playing the same 10, 15 games your entire life. Because you're not going to find a game you like if you just stick with the same games, in my opinion. Now, here's what I was talking about, your partner powers, that everybody was not liking. I don't know what Pika-Papow is. This is actually the first time I've heard this one. It looks like Volt Tackle. Pika-Papow, it looks like Volt Tackle is a special move. But according to this, it does more damage the higher your friendship, and same with Eevee's VV Volley, which can, I think is an instant burn, is what Felicify said in his video. The video we watched of Eevee and Pikachu's little special thing there, it burned instantly. The minute it hit, the minute it struck that Magnemite, I think it was a Magnemite, it burnt that Pokemon instantly. As far as with the other Pokemon, apparently they don't know. Basically, you're going to have your partner Pokemon, which is Pikachu and Eevee, and then you're going to have the Pokemon that follows you, which would be the second Pokemon in this Pokemon in the second slot. So it's kind of like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So your partner Pokemon will be resting on your shoulders while this Pokemon follows you. There was videos where I think somebody had a Bulbasaur or a Charmander one or Squirtle. I had another Pokemon following them while that was on their partner Pokemon was on their shoulder. I will try and find the video and show you all in here. But let's see here. Let's look at wild Pokemon encounters. Now this is what I'm going to take advantage of, is the double catch. And that's because it's going to be pretty hard if you're just playing by yourself and you're going to try and catch a Pokemon. It's going to be pretty hard, but with this double catch here, it shows in the picture, it's going to almost close to double your chances. It does the same thing in Pokemon Go. If you load up and you see the Pokemon first shiny, it'll do the sparkles, and the Pokemon will be a different color. Or on the map, you'll see some auroras or swirls around the Pokemon. That means that's a stronger Pokemon. And another thing I liked, I don't think it's going to show the shiny Pokemon on here, is that you can now view shiny Pokemon in the wild on the map. So that's going to make it a little easier to find. And down in the comments, or down in the information below, I will link a video with Verlisify's showing, I think it was Verlisify that did a video on this, showing the shiny Weedle in the grass. And that way you all can watch it. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't own any of his content. I don't know him. I just watch his videos. So before anything goes on and YouTube tries to get copyrights, I don't own any of his videos. And then now with the part, I guess when I clicked on Starter Pokemon, and it's going to have you choose it the original way, but you're going to be too late. So you're either going to get Eevee or you're going to get Pikachu, depending on the version you choose. So I got Let's Go Eevee. So right here where he chooses the Pokeball, it's going to be Eevee for me, because the other two starts are going to be gone. Here we go. Here's some pictures. See, they got a Squirtle following him. There's the partner Pokemon on his shoulder, right above him, right where the very tip of my mouse is. And then there's Squirtle following. So this is where it's kind of like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but you get the extra Pokemon. And here it shows where you can pet your partner Pokemon and you can bond. And the customization, you all can dress the same. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to dress my Pokemon or not. If I do, I'm probably going to stick with this safari outfit for a while, this bug outfit, until I can find another one that I like. I don't think, let's look at changed. Okay, so the wild encounters we know, I already talked about, with it meant the shiny in the wild, the auroras and all that. So that's one of the encounters that changed, was the wild encounters and the Pokemon following. In the old yellow version, you only got that one Pokemon that was in your first slot. Which 9 times out of 10, somebody probably put Pikachu, because I think Pikachu is the only one that can follow. But now you can have your partner Pokemon, which will be in the first slot, and your other Pokemon in the second slot, which in this picture is Gengar. They will all be following you. See, the Pokemon storage, it says that there's a new element, and I haven't seen any gameplay on this yet. Anywhere. But I like it. I like not having to go to a Pokemon Center and going into a PC and scrolling through all the small few options you have to deposit and withdraw Pokemon, because I never hit withdraw or deposit. I always went into the PC and hit move Pokemon. But with this one, it seems like the PC is like this little portable thing in your bag, so you just pull it out of your bag in game and switch Pokemon out that way. instead of having to go all the way back to a Pokemon Center and switching out your PC and wasting all that time. And I already talked about the co-op. And with the co-op, if you're doing a battle with a trainer, it becomes, like it says, a 2v1. Which is pretty good, because if you get up against a strong gym leader, then that's it. If you use 2 people against that strong gym leader, you'd have a better chance. I feel like you'd have a better chance, unless the person you're playing with decides to be an idiot about it and choose Pokemon that are going to completely suck and get wiped in one hit each time that you fight this person, just because they feel like it's funny. I have some friends that would be like that, and I'm hoping they fight the urge to do that. Now, with CP, that's going to be a hard one, but it looks like right here that, I don't know if it says 32 or 92, but it's a level 13 Psyduck. You're going to have both a CP and level. The level is for when you are battling the trainers, and the CP is for when you run into them in the wild. And I've heard from a buddy that I work with who says that wild battles are going to be back, and you can choose it from the menu right here, but it looks like it says get ready, which is what you click to throw the Pokeball, your items, help, and run away. So I don't see wild battles returning. Everybody is just going to have to just kind of get over it. It's changing for the best. I've heard it's a main series game, but I've also heard it's not. And I feel like it's not a main series. I feel like it's right out there with Black and White 2, which was just kind of Black and White extended by an extra few minutes. I feel like this game is going to bring everybody back into Pokemon, especially if you are a fan from the beginning with red, blue, and then if you're in Japan, it's green. So if you've been a fan since the beginning and played them all the way up, all the mainline games all the way up, even all the side games, all the way up to Pokemon Go, and you've stuck with Pokemon Go, then I feel like this game is going to bring everybody together. Because I'm going to agree with Velicify on this one. It's just flicking a Pokeball seems more challenging than actually battling, because I never got much experience, hardly ever, even with the experience share turned off. My Pokemon never got hardly any experience, and it took forever to get them to level 100. Back then it was so much easier because you could just cheat, use a rare candy, and be done with it when you were done with the game. And I thought that since I'd never cheated in it, if I could get them to level 100 by myself, it would be fun. It was not fun, it was time consuming, and it was another one of the reasons that drove me away from the game. Because it felt like they dumbed down the experience gained from wild Pokemon battles and the Elite Four battles, which was one of the quickest ways you could use to boost a Pokemon. You just put a level 100 in your party as part 1, turn on experience share, and go through the Elite Four. It was just a waste of my time. And the last thing that I want to talk to you about is this, the Pokeball Plus. The edition that I got of Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu was the $100 one. They come with the game and this Pokeball. I have always wanted to play a Pokemon game with a Pokeball. I've always wanted one where you could take that Pokeball and you could act like you're throwing and it throw the ball in the game. Although a bunch of times you're probably going to look stupid in front of your friends trying to get the curveball, moving your hand in a big circle trying to spin the ball before you throw it. The centerpiece here is actually a joystick, because it's a remote. It's a Joy-Con of itself. And if you pre-ordered the Pokeball Plus, or you got the $100 edition of Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, you get the Pokeball Plus, and then you also get this Mew, which says it's going to be at level 10. We don't know what its ability is. It's probably not going to have an old item. The old trainer is going to be your trainer's name in that spot. The ID, we don't know what the ID is going to be because they're all randomly generated for the Pokemon. Just why? Why would you not want this Pokemon? Because you're not going to be able to transfer it over from Let's Go into Pokemon Go, or from Pokemon Go to Let's Go. Nintendo has not allowed that. They have cut it out, and the only way you are going to be able to get it for now in this game is if you get this Pokeball Plus. Now, I got it because, one, I really wanted Mew, and two, I really wanted that Pokeball. I really wanted my childhood dreams to come true, being able to hold a Pokeball and play a Pokemon game with one. It was like I explained a few minutes ago, where you just throw it and it throws the Pokeball. To me, that is going to make this game more enjoyable. Plus, you can take this little clip it to your belt loop, and it works just like Pokemon Go Plus for Pokemon Go. It collects candy for your buddy Pokemon that you put in there. It boosts experience with steps. So it's basically, it's like the little Poke Finder and the Pokemon Go Plus put together, with the addition of, if you set that Pokeball down on the table and move it, you will hear the Pokemon in it. It will say its name, or it will let out its cry. And that's awesome. I feel like that is going to make this game more enjoyable than just the regular Joy-Cons, and I'm glad I got it. But guys, for now, that's it. There's not really much I can say new on Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, because Verlisify already covers it. There's so many YouTubers that already cover it. But I'm going to go ahead and let you all know now that probably next Sunday, or this coming Sunday or Monday, so the 23rd or the 24th of September, I'm going to put up a live stream. I'm going to be streaming from the PS4. We got a PlayStation camera a couple of days ago, and I've been itching to use it. So I'm going to be streaming some games from my PlayStation. And the game I'm probably going to stream is Resident Evil 5, for reasons of the Resident Evil 2 remake that's coming out. I love Resident Evil. I'm going to see how far I can get in so many hours, and probably do it in segments of live streams. So, till then, I hope to see you in my live stream. Have a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.